All right, Everlasting E-Dog here, and we are back to open up the Palworld official card game trial deck for the Dawn of Palpagos, red and blue. So get my trusty box cutter and we're gonna open this on up. Now, this whole trial deck is very fancy in my opinion. Ooh, look at that off the bat. We already got something sexy. And looks like there's another pack in here. Or are these the instructions? A play mat. I'll have to get my girl to play this with me. And they gave us a free little pack. Let's see what we get from this free pack before we go into the official one. Actually, there was a tear over here, but we use a trusty box cutter. So we have a No Pals Beyond sign, an Aurora Guide, a Mal Christ, The Adventure Begins, a Feed Box, an Axel Strategy, and a Bushi, a rare Bushi. I like that. Bushi was one of my favorite pals. Fucking looks like a fire samurai. Now that is cool. Now let's see what we got here, because this trial deck already looks promising. We could pop this off. All right, that was a little harder to pop off than I thought for this fat deck of cards, but let's flip it over and see what we got. We already got a nice Grizzbolt. Too bad it's not rare, but that is a nice Grizzbolt. We have a Jolthog and a Dupes Jolthog, a Kelpsy Ingus, and another Dupes Kelsey Ingus. Fox Barks. I feel like I'm gonna get dupes in these trial decks. Arsox, Masato Lux, a single Blaze Mutt, very interesting there. Stone Pit, Weapon Workbench, single Assault Rifles, getting all my weapons here. Ignis Breath, I didn't know they had moves in this as well. And Aqua, a Jolthog Christ, another Jolthog Christ, a third Jolthog Christ, Pangullet, Hongyu Christ, two of those, a Raindrix, a Suzaku Aqua, and a Mamareth Christ. Oh man, we got a lot of cards over here. All right, let's continue. We have an antique wooden chair, a primitive workbench, a single shot spear launcher, crystal breath, Lamball, my first pal, Ribbunny, another Grizzbolt, Arsox, Stone Pit, Ignis Breath. Seems like we're getting a lot of the same ones here for the trial decks. No rares. A life counter. The official game, life counters. And the PAL souls for the deck. Okay. We have our trial deck. I'll have to read the rules on this deck and see exactly how to play. All right, now it's time we get into our second trial deck, the green and purple trial deck. And we will see what we get out of this one singular booster pack. And we'll see if any of the trial cards will be something special. I feel like, oh my, I ripped the box. I feel like the booster pack will really be the only thing that you can get something rare out of it. But we'll still go through the trial deck nonetheless. Now we will see what we get out of this nice booster pack. Hopefully we get another Shadow Beak, Farming Hat, Wooden Wall, Aurora Guide, a Violet. Ooh, A Menacing, I haven't had that yet. A Univolt and a Rush War. Not a good pack hit in my personal opinion. All right, now to go over this deck. A Masato, Gumos, a Floppy, a Dinosaur. I haven't seen one of those. Or an Eighth Terra. A Broncherry, a Mammoth, Berry Plantation, Campfire, Refined Metal Spear, Stone Blast. Ooh, an Astagon. I haven't gotten one of these. Wish we could get a rare one of those. Who crates? Lots of who crates. Lee's Punk. Cognita. Incineran, a Blazehowl Knocked, a Fellbat, not a bad pool of Fellbat, the Hanging Trap, a Cognito Hat, Strike from the Darkness, Medical Supplies, a Cativa. If only we could have got a gold one. A Chickpea, a Masato, a Floppy, a Broncherry, a Mammoth, a Berry Plantation, another Astagon, a Les Punk, Incineram, Fellbat, another Strike from the Darkness, and another 2 First Pals. And there's our life counter, and there's our soul packs. Okay, well, the trial deck gives you a lot of pals to start off with, and you have a slim chance of getting something rare out of one of the booster boxes packs. So that is very interesting. I've been Everlasting E-Dog. Tell me what you think was the best out of both of these trial decks here, and I will catch you guys later.